Okay, so I have a rogue fighter and a warlock. I have a half-elf rogue fighter and a Yanti warlock. This is going to be a bit of a crazy character. +2 dexterity, -2 strength. +2 dexterity, -2 strength. Stealthy, fearless, good aim, keen hearing, lucky. Keen hearing, quick to... Ooh, 1 extra feet. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Strong hearts get 1 extra feet instead of lucky. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Okay. I kind of like that effect. Not bad. I think I like this. Okay. Now this is going to be interesting. This is a bad choice to start with because you don't get the right equipment. Here we go. Awful good. Ilmatar. Oh, hey, Lathander. Let's see what the recommended is. Okay. Really? That's annoying. Okay. This is going to be something of a mad build. I'm just going to give no background on this one. I don't know why you would have concentration as a monk. Let's see what your recommended is. I already have that. Dodge and mobility. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Oh, why was I? Here we go. Yeah. Rather silly, I know.
You have to fight! Come on!
To the fight! Onward!
Step up to the fight. I hope you like pain! I'll put you in your place.
Yeah.
All right, crew. There's more where that came from. This is too easy. Ha ha!
This isn't good.
This is more than I bargained. I think I spy some unsuspecting playmates ahead.
Perhaps we'd better leave.
Now!
I think I'll go with that one this time.
So many years ago today.
Oh! It's a character who's
my
actually
foster
shorter
daughter
than
is
Dagon.
up and dressed, I see. Today is the High Harvest Fair, and the West Harbor Village Council requires me to man the archery competition. The human need to celebrate Remembrance Days baffles me, but at least something productive may come of it. The merchant Galen is here. He'll want my furs, as he usually does. Coins can be useful in getting by. This
Really?
past season has been a hard one, for both tilled fields and wildlands. While I attend to the archery contest, I will need you to deal with the merchant. Fetch my furs from the chest, over by the painting.
Coins can be useful getting by. Your well-furnished country house with art objects and carpets tells me you're doing more than getting by. Unless you're a carpenter too, all this furniture.
Good. I see you have the furs. Galen has probably set up his tent on the village green. He'll be enjoying the fair with the rest of the townsfolk. Last season I asked him to bring a duskwood bow to trade. Sell him the furs and use the coins it gives you to purchase the bow.
Okay. Yes, I know I skipped past a little bit here. Whee!
There you are. Come on, the fair's already started.
It's the biggest fair in years. There's folk in from all the outlying farms, and even a few from outside the mare. That means a big audience.
A big audience, all cheering for us. This year's our last chance to compete for the Harvest Cup. Our last chance to win.
The Mossfelds won both their matches in the Harvest Brawl. They'll be tough to beat, but Amy's bound to win the tourney of talent for us.
I convinced Tarmus to teach me a few new spells. And I dug up a couple more from his spellbooks when he wasn't looking. Anyway, I heard Will Mossfeld is doing the same act this year, so that should help my chances.
Oh, gods. Not the pixie impressions again.
Okay. No sense
We
standing
sign
back
up
then.
with Georg in the village school.
Let's go. I'm gonna skip past the talk with Orlin and the
And the blight. You're sure it's
the
spreading,
gossip's
Orlin?
not there.
No blight, Georg. It's something
Oh,
else.
he's walking off somewhere
From
else. He's not going to
old,
hear
no
this
rot.
conversation this
Like the
time.
crops don't want to grow. Like they haven't the guts to up and face the sun.
What do the druids say?
Well, it's just a rub, Georg. There's no druids to be found, not head nor heel.
That's
Used to be that
disturbing.
warned me of troubles, long before I noticed the signs myself. But this time,
Maybe
rock
he
the
does the
silence.
loop
You think we ought
too.
to say something?
Maybe he knows
Everyone's
already.
gathered for the fair, even from the outlying farms.
No. They ought to be free from cares, at least for a day. We'll go round tomorrow. Talk to the households one by one.
Right you are, Georg. Tomorrow, then.
Aha! I've been wondering when I'd see the three of you. Last year to compete, isn't that right? Better make it count then. Another victory speech from that muttonhead. Rules are the same as ever. Win all 4, and the village council grants you a special prize.
Ooh.
And nobody's done that since old Cormac. If you have any troubles, you know where to find.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which... +1. We don't want your cheap swill anyway. Do things in a slightly different order here. Well, sort of. Cast. Surprised the cat doesn't go running away. Wait for her to tell you what the next spell to cast is. You don't want to accidentally screw yourself up.
Dabra.
Okay, let's go take a look at this pig. Whoa. That was an interesting little glitch.
Well, Orland's right. This pig's been in... Well, Retta did...
Wait a minute. She's a foul old wretch. But we ought to give him a chance to withdraw his pig from...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not after the kid. I want to talk to the guy with the neck beard. Oh, I guess that's not a... It's kind of a neck... Nope, it's a chin beard. Lesser Dispel. What did you do to my pig? Oh, look! Amy turned into my character! Okay.
Enjoying the fair? Packs of feral children set loose to find trinkets. Grown men braining one another with clubs. Do you know they're actually granting prizes for the fattest pig? As if the creatures needed encouragement. Who's grumbling? They've given me charge of the Knave's Challenge. I always tell them we ought to encourage thievery in our children. Good for the mind. We live in a swamp after all. What else is there to do? Come to think of it, I don't believe any of you has the skills to compete. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, but you'll need to find someone who can pick pockets and break locks and search for hidden trinkets if you want to compete.
Lock breakers? Pocket pickers? I don't know anyone like that. Do you?
What about Kip? He's...
Yep. And the whole thing about beating Bevel in the back of the head with acorns.
Isn't that the boy?
That's right. My frog needed eyelashes. Then I got him a sweetheart and she needed him too.
Don't trouble yourself on my account. I'll settle with the young artiste and his frogs later. Before you begin, I suppose you'll want to hear the rhyme. All the more unfortunate for me, then. It's always better to have a willing audience, especially when one's material is particularly dreadful. But Georg asked for a rhyme. That's what wizards do, after all. We compose rhymes. Here, I'll demonstrate. I've hidden 3 feathers, scattered them wide, placed white in a box, and locked it inside. Blue followed termite tracks down where they ran, green in the pocket of same-colored man. Count yourself fortunate for that. I once shared a wagon with a kobold bard. He rhymed sadder with bladder and sang fondly of his navel, as dreadful as it was. Did you understand what the rhyme meant? Yes, you have the right of it. 3 feathers, white, blue, and green.
So, you've decided to compete for the cup, I see. I know this is your a fine bow, but you came for the archery competition as well. Fetch a crossbow.
This is going to be interesting. Oh, +4. Apparently I do have... And why am I proficient with special simple weapons?
Very good. You ready to compete? Come and speak to me. Are you ready to compete, then? The rules are the same. Your targets will be old. 5 is the best score so far. If you...
Okay.
This is... There's more where that came from.
Playful.
There's more where that came from.
All I have to do is not roll 1. And meanwhile, Bevel and Kip are dancing behind me. Oh, and Amy too. They distracted me. She turned around to go look. They distracted my character. They turned around. She turned around to go look at what they were doing.
This is too easy.
Am I going to get a perfect score finally? There we go.
Well done. A perfect score
Aha!
wins the competition outright. Go on now.
Okay. Now, level up. Swashbuckler. Weapon finesse. Okay.
What's up?
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, attack bonus +5. Awesome. And he spots the trap for you. Again, if you have a rogue, you don't really need him. You need disable device. If your character has disable device,
Yes.
I'll let people carry them all. Disable device, um, pickpocket, sleight of hand, and open chest. You have all three of those, you don't need kill. It's possible to have a rogue and forget to get those. They've done it before. I forgot disable device on a rogue once, and I had to restart.
Green in the pocket of same-colored man. I'll bet that's him over by the house. The feather's in his pocket. It's got to be.
Yep. Oh, and I switched to me because NPC was talking. What? What? Failure? I rolled a 9? I need a 12 or higher. Ooh, that's even worse. Finally! And boy, was that a success. Man, that was... Ever was that a success. Okay.
It really is a dreadful day for a fair. Not even the tents are managing to look cheap. Thank the god. I'd kiss all of you, but no one respects an affectionate wizard. No need to remind me.
Ah, 1750. I somehow thought there was another level in this somewhere. Harvest Brawl. And my character's a Lathander worshiper actually this time. Mending broken ribs.
Yes?
I want to watch something here. That's what I thought. Okay. Tarek! You're a monk, so you do little kung fu things. Hmm. 17 dex. And 17 AC.
Sanctus.
Here we go. No bet. And Bevel beat him. He attacked Amy while she was already calling yield. Yep. Yep. And okay. I didn't use the stunning fist. Oh well. Okay. Let's see what happens when we talk to Georg. Oh, there's the gossip.
Well played. Well played. You've won the... That warrants a special reward, of course. If there's anything you wanted to do before the award, I'll meet you at the stage.
There it is. Another level up.
This way, everyone. Time to honor our champions.
Ooh. Decisions. I don't know why I said it that way. Rogue? Any use of getting rogue? Oh, lots of that. Invasion. Which I'll get anyway. I don't think so. So, monk? Evasion. I'm gonna get evasion anyway. That's what I thought. Fast movement. What does swashbuckler get next? Grace. Interesting. Okay. 1 feet. Can't get rid of that. I took dodge. All exotic weapons. Okay. I don't need proficiency. Okay. Weapon focus, maybe. This is the most difficult thing. What are you going to recommend? Mobility, of course. Uh-huh. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
That did not sound like...
Yep.
Oh. So apparently your voice took over for Amy.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I spent all that time staring at a blank field. Ex-Grey Cloaks didn't ask too many questions. That's a wonderful way to do things.
Gather round, mates! Gather round! This harvest fair's a celebration, but it's also a dark anniversary. We all know what else happened on this day. Not so long ago, we nearly lost this village.
What's
Almost
with the
lost our
half
lives.
jacket?
Almost lost it all. But
Oh,
we
oh,
came
oh.
back.
No, it's
Cleared
a
burnt farms, buried our
cummerbund
dead,
around the
and put our
padded
ashes
armor.
behind us. And we rebuilt, tougher and stronger than ever. Long as there's a
Even the
harvest
cat's
fair,
here to
we
watch.
won't forget that day. And our young folks, they'll stay tough, long as they compete for the Harvest Cup. So let's hear it for this year's winners. 3 cheers for the Harvest Champions! Hip hip, hooray!
Synchronized
Hip, hip,
cheering.
hooray!
Yay! And I don't get...
Hip, hip, hooray!
Oh, no guy's butt in the way of my character this time. Cool. I am curious what kind of equipment they're going to give a monk.